Coffee or Cruda, unroasted coffee, stimulates the functional activity of all organs, increasing the nervous and vascular activity. Drinking of coffee by the age is likely to increase production of uric acid, causing irritation to the kidney, muscles, and joint pain. And with the increased susceptibility of all people to stimulating action of coffee and tea, their use should be curtailed or carefully watched. So coffee has a stimulating function on all organs and it increases the nervous and vascular activity. And in aged people, drinking too much coffee can lead to the production of uric acid and it can irritate the kidney and cause muscle and joint pain. So there is great nervous agitation and restlessness. Extreme sensitiveness characterizes this remedy. So the characteristic feature is extreme sensitiveness. There is neuralgia in various parts always and with great nervous excitability and intolerance to pain driving to despair. So neuralgia in various parts with great nervous excitability and there is intolerable pain. Unusual activity of mind and body. Bad effect of sudden emotion, surprise and joy. Nervous palpitation. Coffee is especially suited for tall, lean, stooping persons with dark complexion. Temperament is choleric and sanguine. So the individual will be tall, lean, stooping type of person with dark complexion, and the temperament is choleric or sanguine. The skin is hypersensitive. So there is intolerance to pain and unusual activity of mind and body, and bad effects from sudden motion and surprises, joy, etc. Now the mind syndrome is gaiety, easy comprehension, irritable, excited, sense acute, impersonable, especially to pleasurable impressions, full of idea, quick to act, tossing about in anguish. So in mind syndromes, patient is very irritable and they have got great comprehension and their senses are very acute. So these kind of people are they're always full of ideas and they are always quick to act. And because of these ideas and their tendency to act, they're impulsive. So they have got a great anxiety that is causing about in anguish. Head symptoms, tight pain, worse from noise, smell, narcotics. Seems as if brain were torn into pieces, as if a nail were driven into head. Worse in open air and sensitive hearing. So this peculiar head symptom is very important. So there is a sensation as if brain is being torn into pieces and a nail has been driven into the head. And in keynote, it is given as a nail is driven into the brain. And this patient have a sensitive hearing. Face is dry heat with red cheeks, prosopagnosia extending to molar teeth, ears, forehead and scalp. Mouth symptom, toothache, temporarily relieved by holding ice water in mouth. Hasty eating and drinking, delicate taste. So the toothache is relieved by holding ice water in mouth. Stomach, excessive hunger, intolerance to tight clothing after wine and liquor. So they have got intolerance to tight clothing. Female, menses too early, long-lasting, dysmenorrhea, large clot of black blood, hypersensitive vulva and vagina, voluptuous itching, sleep, wakeful, on constant move. Sleep till 3 a.m. after which only dozing. Wakes with a start, sleep disturbed by dreams, sleepless on account of mental activity, flow of idea with nervous excitability, disturbed by itching in ears. So sleep, patient is wakeful and there is constant movement, so he will sleep up to 3 a.m. After that it will be like dozing off. And his sleep is actually very disturbed by dreams and with itching of penis. And also patient, since in mind we have seen that he is full of ideas, therefore because of this mental activity, he is sleepless with the flow of ideas. It is given as flow because of the flow of ideas. The patient is excitable, that is irritable, and because of this, patient is usually sleepless at night. Respiratory short dry cough of measles in nervous delicate children. So in children after this measles, they will have short dry cough. Heart symptoms, violent irregular palpitation, especially after excessive joy or surprise. Rapid high tension pulse and urinary suppression. Extremities, crural neuralgia, worse motion, afternoon and night, better by pressure. So crural neuralgia is worse by motion and afternoon, at night, they're better by pressure. Modalities, worse excessive motion, narcotics, strong odor, noise, open air, cold, night, better by warmth from lying down and having ice in mouth. So better by lying down and having ice in mouth, and the worst complaints are aggravated by excessive emotions like joy, narcotics, strong odors, noise, open air, cold, night, etc. The relationship incompatible to chamomilla, sorry not chamomilla, that is camphor, incompatible to camphor, coculus, and complementary remedies for coffee is acquired.